welcome. This is HLessJon, and today's episode is largely gonna be about water. I have in my settlement two new people.
I'm sorry, I wouldn't be very good company right now.
That's good. I don't want to talk to you. I have a doctor, and I'm not sure what he is, but he's a trader too.
I can patch you up if you need it.
So, and then I've got some more mods installed that I'm going to use sparingly. Let's look over here. Let's see. One of them's a doctor. The other one sells weapons. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I can get doctors and ammo if I need it. So let's talk about water. Not acceptable. One of the things I've been asked is how do I get water? And this is just one of the ways. Just drink it out of the faucet. Now, if you drink it out of here, I only get a little bit of radiation, and then I'm full of water. So it's not too bad. Plus, I have a doctor in town, so whenever I want to get my rads removed, I just go see them and pay for it.
What's new, Doc?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Patch me up, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
You work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Done.
Of course, this classic way of doing this is to have these water mills, basically, down here in the water. And they cost parts to build, and then they have to have electricity, and then this one right here will produce one purified water per day. Big thing about that is you have to be able to craft or otherwise purchase the purification systems. And then on top of that, you have to be able to provide them with one fuel per day per unit produced. So it gets expensive quick. Now, another mod that is out there that I haven't used, and we'll show it to you right now, water purification stations. It creates basically a station which the water is purified at. You can purify your own water, but you have to have a Radaway or a Radex to purify water. I'm not sure how much water you can purify at a time. That would be extraordinary if you had to use one Radex per water. That would just be very, very expensive. But if you assign somebody to the station, they will produce one purified water per day. It does have a lot of requirements, including chemist and science. Now, the upgrade will produce 3 waters per day. Well, to be honest, I think this is pretty well balanced. There are other water purification systems out there, but this takes away a person from your settlement so that they can go and it's all they do is produce water for you. And that sounds pretty good to me, pretty balanced. So I haven't used these, and I wasn't going to, but I might. We'll see. And then there's the regular ones. Because, I mean, this produces 30 water per day at the big end, but it doesn't take any settlers away from your so, well, actually, this produces 10 water per day, 1 purified water, 20 water per day, 2 purified water, and this one does 3 purified water, but it takes a lot of energy and resources to make it. But once you have it built, it's a continuing, ongoing thing. All you have to do is provide fuel for it, and by that time, you should have your own fuel-producing oil rig, we'll say. This is another thing I have installed. Let's look at it real quick. It's not related to water, but it is another workstation. Oh, so shiny things as part of the Northland Diggers resources thing. And you can build a lot of different things. I find them all fairly useful. You can tell what they produce. Do-it-yourself ammo, I really can't in good conscience create it because it seems to be OP, overpowered. It creates a lot of ammo of several varieties of calibers, but it's somewhat random, but all I've ever got is like 3 calibers. This produces happiness, apparently. This will produce wood or fertilizer on a random basis when you assign somebody to it, which is not OP. Concrete or cement, not OP. Metal splinters, steel or aluminum, not OP. And actually, I think probably better than what Horizon provides, although it doesn't require the same amount of material. It does provide something other than steel, which apparently is the only thing that Horizon provides. Is that the steel mill just provides steel, from all I can tell. And it's just the different stations. And what I built was, wow, oh so shiny, which either provides copper or circuits, and you have to assign somebody to it, so it does take a person away from your resources. As opposed to the lumber yard, which, from what I can tell, only produces lumber, which this only produces concrete. There's no real write-up in this as far as I can find. If anybody can confirm or deny this in the comments, that would be great. The oil well, which actually would be produces oil, that would actually be very useful. Doesn't say what it's produced, but it's a steel yard, so I'm assuming it only produces steel. So again, not very useful. I want to create something here called the filter, so I can create more. In order to do that, I have to have 2 ranks of survivalist and 1 rank of technologist. I've got 1 rank of survivalist. And let me tell you why this is slightly upsetting. Something that you would assume would be, under intelligence is under perception. And not only that, but it's level 7 perception, right after night person, because I don't know why. Because some of the things that Horizon does, I severely disagree with, and this is another one of them. So I have to have 1 rank of that, and then 2 ranks of survivalist. So that's 1 level for that. 2, 3, 4 more levels before I can make water filters. Okay. Well, it is what it is. So let's go out and start finding ways to make levels so we can do that. One of the things I've done is I've moved the mailbox away from the street. I am not getting new mail messages. It's been days. It's supposed to happen every 12 hours. It may be because there's a small percentage chance that I get mail in the first place, which isn't very clearly defined. I don't know. It's not working. I'm not getting any more new mail, so let's talk to Preston and finish this mission.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution.
Really?
I think it's time to retake the castle.
Me too.
It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Sounds like a deal.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Yay. So, awesome. Yeah. Why is my doctor just standing there? Oh, this is not my doctor. This is...
Out of my way.
Oh! That should move him a little bit. See if he's got any, bullets. Wow. He's supposed to be weapons? And that's all he's got?
Hey there.
Looking to buy.
Let's trade some things.
Sure thing.
Really? He's my armor weapons guy? He's got nothing but junk. I mean, This is standard junk. You sir, are a waste of space. Alright, well, we gotta go find the castle. Let's check the crops, make sure, yeah, the crops have already been picked. That's not ready to be harvested yet. Let's look at our map and see where's the closest place to this so-called castle. It looks like I could go to Oberlin Station and then go through the rest of the city. But that sounds like a really bad idea. Anything in the city is going to be hard. And I just don't have the ammo and the capability to do that. So let's go to Grey Garden and work for them a little bit. Let's do the Grey Garden mission. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do I have any robot repair kits that I can make? Because I could get the robot to come with me. Let's check on that. Robot repair kit. I can make them. Really? They take 3 circuits each? Wow. Well, I'm going to make one. And I don't think my robots heal at all.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Good for you, Mama Murphy. So let's go get our friend Cogsworth to go with us at least.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
All right.
Yes, of course.
Lead the way, sir.
Awesome. Let's see if he's got anything worth...
Hey, Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, sir?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
No, he has absolutely nothing on him. Okay. Good to know. If you'll notice, Dogmeat has urban camouflage and some extra backpacks on him, so he can carry more. So, now that we have all these fellows gathered together, let's check our situation here. I've got 50 rounds. That should be wrong enough for, you know, non-surprising. Oh, 10 rounds of ammo for a shotgun? Let's see if I've got more. That's pathetic. Let's check, make sure that my dog has got...
Hey.
Yep, he's loaded up. Any upgrades I can do? Nope. I've done some upgrades to this. It does more damage than it used to. Calibrated receiver. Does more damage. Automatic, though. Hardened automatic. Hardened receiver +4. That's the most amount of damage I can do with this. So we'll definitely upgrade that. Short light barrel. Comfort grip. Let's go with this so I can turn it into a rifle. Let's go with scope. Yeah, those are too complicated.
I told you Sanctuary would grow. The sight never lies.
Those just basically reduce range. Make less recoil. Huh.
You remind me of a young man I used to know. Never looking for trouble, but always finding it.
Yeah. That's gonna be powerful automatic, calibrated powerful receiver. +5. That's best it's gonna do? Wow, that's just sad. Okay. Got that all taken care of. Whoops. So, there's that. There's that. Still gonna... dynamite? Huh. There's a new mod that I added that imports some things from, I believe it's New Vegas. And there was a Horizon patch for it. Well, that wasn't as much as we could, but it definitely was an improvement over nothing.
Speak up.
Yeah. So, let us go to... Starlight? No, we want to go to... an aligned... Can we not go to the... That's... Can't go? Well, I guess we're not aligned, so we can't go. So, we'll head to Oberlin Station. Parched from lack of water. Great! Guess what I'm gonna do? Take 2 drinks. Yeah, you have to stop in advance because the "you've got enough" message is delayed, so you actually end up hurting yourself. Let's see if the society here is doing well. There it goes. Yeah, they're fine. Great. Okay. They actually started making a factory. Alright, we're going to run towards that, which is where we're going to end up. And before we go over there, I think there's actually some stuff here that we might get into. Yeah, some junk. Just some random junk laying around. Don't really need steel, but I picked it up anyway. Heard something rattling. Alright, well, that was short and quick to the point. Anything of value in here? Oh. Yes, there is. Bobby pin. Gotta love it. There's a dead skeleton. Get up here. I do think that there is yeah, that. So let us try to shoot one in the head. Got it. Only one? Okay. And I can live with that. Oh, I killed... I don't know how I did that. Oh, and I got 2 bolts back. I don't know how I killed both of them. Maybe the other one was already dead. Huh. I'm not going to complain too much. And I am glad for the darkness and the rain, because these guys are not going to be able to see me at all. And this may be me taking a lot of pot shots. What? Okay, that was...
You're here. Stop hiding!
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Come out, wherever you...
In the head. Wow.
No!
Shoot my dog. Shoot him in the butt. Well, with that enigmatic shot, I'm going to leave you here, and we'll pick up here next time with Horizon and Fallout 4. This has been HLessJon, and I will see you around.